Good afternoon, everybody. Today is November 22nd, 2023. Today our lecture is Visuddhimagga, part of Purification, Samadhi is body concentration, Arupa, Bhavana, so immaterial meditation, jhana, we will learn today. Today part is at 130. 137 38, sorry, because last week 137, so today is 138. Okay, so before studying the lecture, we pay respect to the Buddha, saying Namo Tassa in 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Thank you very much for watching. So in material jhana, arupa jhana is the highest level of the jhana absorption stage for the mundane lokiya jhana, mundane absorption stage. So the meditator who want to free from the influence of the material rupa, so they are very much like to attain the arupa jhana. That's why they trying to get it. So the Buddha explained the kind of jhana in the Visuddhimagga. So today we continue talking about the jhana. First arupa jhana. Pali continuously explaining tassevaṃ. Tassevaṃ, tassa evaṃ. Tassevaṃ is a tassa plus evaṃ. Tassa refer to the meditator. Evaṃ is according to explaining in the previous lecture. That means evaṃ according to the explaining. Tassa for the meditator who practices meditation in material arupa jhana. Punna again and again. Yeah, the practice again and again practicing in the mind with the meditation object is space. Akaso, like this. Space. Avijjayato. Avijjayato is about to that meditation object, and manasikaroto. Manasikaroto is a pay attention. Pay attention to that meditation object. Tawi kasina disu. Tawi addicts. Kasina is kasina. Adisu is etc. So like a very similar. The Tawi kasina practice, kasina meditation practice. Rupa vachan ra chittam viya. we are is alike. Rupavachara Chitta. Rupavachara is the five material. Five material consciousness. So five material consciousness, like a five material consciousness. Here, the meditation object is akase. So that's why here akase in the space, in the boundless space. In the boundless space of the material, the meditation object, akasanancarana citta. So first arupa jhana citta, we call in Pali is akasananjayatana. Because akasa is a meditation object for that meditator. That's why. Ayatana is a base. So that's why in the translate in akasananjayatana citta is a base consisting of the boundless space consciousness. English translation akasananjayatana citta. Akasa is the boundless space. Ayatana is a base, so base consisting of boundless space. Akasananjayatana. Citta is a consciousness. Apedi. Apedi is, the meditator mind take that meditation object completely. So apedi is put the mind into the meditation object completely. So the meaning is that consciousness never ever go to the different object, just only space, boundless space. Just only boundless space, working with the boundless space meditation object. So apedi is focus very strongly focusing on that meditation object. Okay, and ida pi he. He, it is true. He is mostly transparent. True, it is true. Sometimes he is a reason. He is a true. It is true. Ida pi. Ida pi is in this. Ida is referred to the akasananjayatana citta. First arupa citta. Space consisting of the boundless space consciousness. Also, ida api. Ida api. Ida is referred to akasananjayatana citta. So ida is referred to that. Okay. Purima bhage. Purima bhaga. Purima is a previous. Bhaga is a here. Bhaga is explaining the process of mind. Process of mind. So process of mind, the previous consciousness, here Purima bhage. Purima bhaga. So English translation Purima bhaga is a higher stage. English translation higher stage or previous stage. The previous stage, our mind process, many mind working in the process, one process. So before arupa citta, akasananjayatana citta, our mind process is explaining Purima bhage in the previous stage, before arising the akasananjayatana citta, the meaning. Before Arupa Chitta. Before Arupa Chitta in material consciousness. Yeah. At the time, what kind of chitta arising? Tini Chattari. Wa. Tini is a 3 or Tini Wa. Why is it together? Tini Wa, Chattari Wa. Ali is a Wa is a 4. Combine. Tini Wa. Tini is a 3 or Chattari Wa. Chattari is a 4. Javanani, impassion. Javana. A 4, 3 or 4 Javana? Yeah. 3 or 4 Javana is the rising before Arupa Chitta. Okay, this is explaining about the process of mind. Process of mind. So, Tini Wa Chavanani Chattari Wa Jana. 4 impassion consciousness or 3 impassion consciousness or 4 impassion consciousness. 2 different situations because we learn in Abhidhamma, 3 is the very higher intellectual person. That person is just only 3, very fast. But a little bit lower level intellectual person is 4 times. Javana is working need 4 times. That's why here too mention Tini Wa, Chattari Wa, Javanani. Yeah. We have to understand that meaning is already explained in Abhidhamma because of the reason is 2 different persons, higher intellectual person and lower intellectual person. Yeah. So therefore 2 different persons, one they practice meditation, have process of mind happening like this. Okay. So Tini Javanani or Chattari Javanani. Kama Vacharani. Kama Vachara. Yeah. Kama Vachara Chitta. At the time, the Kama Vachara Chitta is sense sphere consciousness working as impassion Javana, impassion consciousness. And also the sense sphere consciousness is not somanasa with the upekha, need upekha, because arupa jhana is working only upekha, not somanasa. That's why. Here Bali continues, upekha vedana sambayutta neva. So these sense sphere consciousness, sense sphere and passion consciousness is only upekha vedana. Equanimity. The feeling is we translate sometimes the upekha vedana is the equanimous feeling. Translate sometimes equanimous. So upekha is adukha masukha, saying adukha maso neither sukha nor dukkha. So upekha vedana sambayutta neva. Only upekha sagada jnana sambayutta kamavachara chitta. That means these upekha sagada jnana sambayutta kamavachara chitta is arising 3 times or 4 times. Their function is javana, passion. So that's why here mentioned like this. So explaining the process of mind here. So before arupa jhana, upekha sagada jnana sambayutta kamavachara chitta rising 3 times or 4 times before Pondi happened. Okay. And then Chadotan Wa and Chadotan Pinchaman Wa. So Wa is together with Po. Chadotan Wa, Panchaman Wa. Chadotan is a fourth consciousness. Because of only 3 times Kamochara Chitta happened, after that 4. And then the other person 4 times Kamochara Chitta, so after that 5th, isn't it? That's why here you need to, Tini is a connect Chaddota. Chaddari is a connect Panchaman. Understand? 2 different persons. That's why here Pali is mentioned like this. For Tini, only 3 times Kamochara Chitta arising for very higher intellectual person. That person is 4 times is Arupa Chitta arising. After 3 times Kamochara Chitta arising and disappear at the time, the 4 times Arupa Chitta arising. So Chadotan wa Arupa Vachara. So Chadotan is the 4th consciousness is Arupa Vachara, immaterial consciousness, immaterial speed consciousness. Okay? And then the other person, lower intellectual person, for that person is a Chattari Kamochara Chittari. 4 Kamochara Chitta arising. After that, 5th Chitta is Arupa Chitta. That's why we have to combine like the Tini, Charutan, Chattari, Panchama. It's a process, one after another, consciousness rising. So that's why it's played in that. Understand? 3 Kamochara Chitta, after the 4, 1 is Arupa Chitta. 4 Kamochara Chitta arising, after that 5th one is Arupa Chitta. Like this. And then Sesan, Sesan is a remaining, the other process or mind is similar. Atawi Kasine in the At Kasina, Hutta Neya Mewa. Hutta is already explained, Neya is a method, Mewa, Ewa is only. Yeah. So the rest is the same. That means the rest is the remaining process is the same as the At Kasina already explained. Okay. So here in my translation, as a meditator, again and again about to that meditation object, boundless space, akaso, or akaso, anando, whatever. He practice again and again like this, about to that meditation object, and then give attention to that meditation object in this way, explained in the previous lecture. So the consciousness belonging to the base consisting of boundless space consciousness arise in the absorption with the space as a meditation object. So as the consciousness belonging to the 5 material sphere did in the case of the Akasina, very similarly, and so on. So here, the higher stage, early stage, there are either 3 or 4 sensuous sphere consciousness impression associated with the equanimous feeling, indifferent feeling, while the 4th or the 5th one is immaterial sphere consciousness, arupa, vachara, chitta. And the remaining is the same as in the case of the Adhikasina already explained in previous lecture. So no need here to explain again. You have to understand similarly. Okay? Pali referred to that previous lecture. And then we go to the next one. Next one, what happened? The process of mind. Ayambana, we say so. Ayambana, that here another explanation is we say so. We say so is a special. Special meaning is not the same with the Adhikasina. Here we will explain. Similar is no need to explain because already make it. So the we say so, different one. The special one happening for the Arupa Chitta in material consciousness, here explained. That means Ayambana, we say so. Again, this explanation is we say so, the special, the different one. Different one means not the same with the Adhikasina. Okay. So A1 like this means according to the previous explanation. Openly, Arubhavachara Chitti. So Arubhavachara Chitta, translate first. Arubhavachara Chitti, in material sphere consciousness, openly is arising. So the meaning is one the immaterial consciousness arising at the time in the meditative mind. Yeah. So bhikkhu. So bhikkhu is a dead meditator. So is a dead bhikkhu. Here bhikkhu is a not only monk or meditator, lay people or monk or whoever. Here we call bhikkhu. Bhikkhu is a meditator. Not only monk, but also lay people. Yeah. Yathanama. Yathanama, for example, so with the example, explain it. For example, Yana Putti, Yana Putti, Putoli, very long, Kombi Mukhadina. Yana Putoli, Kombi Mukhadina. Here is many words combined here. Yana. Yana is a chariot. Yana. Like a vehicle, like a car or something like that. Kind of vehicle. Yana. Putoli. Putoli is kind of the door. Yeah. The entrance door. Putoli. And then Gombi Mukha. Gombi is a pot. Mukha is open. The openness of the pot. Adina, Adi is etc. etc. Yeah. Nyadran, anyone, any kind. Nyadran. Nila Pilotikaya Wow. Nila is the brown. Pilotika is cloak. The brown cloth or Pida Lohidora Dina. What? color. Here explaining color. Pita is yellow. Loida is red. Odada is white. Odada, Adina, etc. Yeah. So 4 kind of color here. Nila, Pita, Loida, Odada. These 4 color just only we can practice meditation, isn't it? Not the other color. The other color is we cannot practice meditation. So that's why here only 4 color. Nila, Pilodikaya, wa. That is brown cloth or pita, yellow or red or white. Inyadraya is anyone, any kind of clothes. Any kind of color clothes, the color clothes. Yeah. Pilodikaya. Pilodikaya is a clothes. Inyadraya, Pilodikaya. Inyadra is anyone. Pilodikaya is a clothes with any kind of clothes. Bandidua. Bandidua is a tie. Or bandidua is the cover or tie. Yeah. Pekkamano. Pekkamano is a person who watch or the person who look at. Pekkamano Puriso person. So Pekkamano Puriso is the person who look at that. Wada Wigina Wa. You know Wada. Wada is a wind. Wigina is the blowing, wind blowing. Wada Wigina Wa by the blowing wind or Inyina Wa. Inyina is the other. The other person, Inyina Wa, the other person, or Genaji, any kind, any cause. Maybe because of wind blowing, maybe the other person, maybe Apanidaya is removed. Apanidaya is removed. Remove the what can Pilodikaya, clothes. The clothes cover, the clothes because of wind blowing, the cover is take off, or the other person take off that that clothes, color clothes. Understand? The example is you have to thinking about that example like this. Okay, so Aka Sangyewa. So yeah, the pot openness, the cover, the close the remove, you see only space. Explaining the meditation object of the first Arupachana. Meditation object is kind of the honest space. Kind of the space. So Akasanye or Akasa. Akasa is the space, boundless space. Pekkamano. Pekkamano is just looking. Daitheya. Daitheya is standing. This is an example. This is an example. Ewa mewa, very similarly in that example, ewa mewa. Very similar in the example, the meditator who practices arupa jhana meditation, so that person happening like this. Bobe is in the previous, the Kasina Mandala. Kasina Mandala is the Kasina is a Kasina. The Mandala is a Dix. The Dix of the Kasina. Jhana Chakuna. Jhana Chaku. So not watching with your eye. That means Jhana Chaku is the very concentrated mind. Concentrated mind is working with the panya, So that's why here Chaku is a panya, Jhana Chaku. Karma, no, watching again and again that meditation object, with the jhana, concentration and wisdom. Jhana Chaku is concentration and wisdom together, working together on that meditation object. Here is a Kasina Mandalam, the optics, or any kind of Kasina dix. Viharedwa is staying on that meditation object. Akaso di imina. Akaso space like this. Imina parikama manasikarina. Parikama manasikarina. The parikama is a foundation. The parikama is a preparation. Manasikara is attention. Yeah. So upachara, assess the attention. Parikama manasikarena sahasa. Sahasa is very fast. Apaniti. That's the main image. So that's my image first. That's the main that image side. Nimeda arising at the time the Kasina, digs appear as a nimitta sign of the meditation object for the Rupavacharachita at the time is apaniti is removing very fast. Sahasa apaniti. Removing very fast that Kasina digs nimitta sign at the time. In that nimitta, what happened? Akasa sanyewa. Akasanyewa. Akasa is a space, boundless space. The element only the object, meditation object is at the time boundless space. But karma, no, just look at with the, jhana chakku, no eye, okay? For the meditator, watching or look at meaning is not with the eye, just with the mind. Viharati, stay. This is happening from Rupa Jhana into Arupa Jhana, changing like this. Okay, so English translation here is there is this difference with the previous one. When the immaterial sphere consciousness has arisen in this way, the meditator, the bhikkhu meditator who has been formally looking at the kasina discs with the jhana eye. Jhana eye means concentration and wisdom. Find himself look at only space. After that sight has been abruptly removed, quickly removed by the attention given in the preliminary walk, like this space, practice again and again. He is like a man who has lack an opening in a cover vehicle or sack or a pot with a piece of blue, red clothes or with a piece of red of some such a color as a yellow, as a red, as a white. Looking at that, and when the red is removed by the force of the wind blowing or by the other person removing urgently, so he finds himself look at space. So that space here, first Arupa Jhana meditation object. This is a paññatti, okay? This is a paññatti. In the meditator mind appear. Okay, and Pali continues explaining Idawada Chi Sa. Idawada Cha Isa. Idawada, according to that explaining, Idawada, Isa. Isa means here meditator. The meditator, Sabaso, Sabaso is all. Rupa Sanyana. He is very important here. Rupa Sanyana. Rupa Sanya. Because a meditation object is a space meaning is the conventional truth, paññatti. Not rupa, really not material. So rupa sanyana samadhikamma. Samadhikamma is beyond. Samadhikamma is beyond. Beyond the possession of rupa. Padika sanyana. Padika sanya. Atthangama is a disappear. Atthangama is a disappear. Padika sanya also disappear. Nanata sanyana. Oh, nanata, nana is a various kind. Nanata sanyana, various kind of sanya. The sanya is very important. In our life, in our daily life, sanya is important. Also, when you practice meditation, sanya is also important. Sanya all the time working with our mind. Yeah. We need sanya. But sometimes sanya make a problem, but meditation sanya is good. Yeah. To attain the jhana, concentration, or to attain the wisdom, panya. Here, the nanata sanya is various kind of sanya. In our daily life, we have a various kind of sanya, rupa sanya with the visible object, sada sanya with the sound, gana sanya, ganda sanya with the smell, rasa sanya with the taste, padava sanya with the touch, and then dhamma sanya. So six kind of sanya with this six kind of object, isn't it? Six kind of aramana. In our daily life, our mind very, very busy with various kind of sanya, isn't it? So that's why we call nanata sanya. Nanata sanya. With the various kind of sanya is very fast walking, one after another. Sometimes very fast. That's why sometimes we forgot something. Because sanya is just very quickly changing into another different object. At the time, no enough concentration, so we forgot easily. That's a problem. Sometimes we go somewhere, something to do, but you forgot. Oh, why I'm here. You think, but you cannot, isn't it? So nanata sanyana is the meaning. In our daily life, our mind is very busy. So that's why everybody says, "Oh, I'm very busy. I'm very busy." The meaning is so busy your mind with various kind of sanya, various kind of object. That meaning Pali mentioned nanata sanyana. Yeah. Various kind of objects, the passive. Your mind is so fragile and your mind power is less and less, more take various kind of object. That sanya is not very good. Not very good. Just knowing. So when you practice meditation, that's why we need focus on the meditation object, one meditation object. Try to focus on that. Yeah, we need. So here, that's why Ananda Sanyana is various kind of sanya with the various kind of object, sense object. Amanasikara, not pay attention. No attention. Amanasikara is a no attention to these various kind of. Just only focus on the boundless space here. So Anando Akaso. So boundless space, Anando is a boundless, Akaso is a space, boundless space, like this. Nando Akasodi. So practice and finally Akasa Nanchadana Upasampitya. Akasa Nanchadana is the first Arupachana, space consisting of the boundless space consciousness. Upasampitya is arising at the time we heard the meditator stay with that consciousness. So it is like this. Uchati. Buddha explained. Uchati is a talk. So that's one here English translation is, and there at the point it is said what the Buddha said is with the complete surmounting samadhi karma of the possession of the matter, with the disappearance of the possession or the resistance, Padigasanya, with the non-attention to the possession of variety means a variety of plenty of object. So what we need to do, we need to be aware of the boundless space only. So practice like this, and finally the meditator enter upon and dwell in the base consisting of boundless space, akasa nancharana chitta, arising at the time. Okay? So Pali continues explaining Tata. Tata means in that mention what the Buddha taught in the previous statement, previous sentence. Tata. In the previous statement, what the Buddha taught, Sabha Sodi. Sabha Sodi means Sabha is all. We translate all. So all meaning is what? Here explain, Pali explain. Sabha Karina. Sabha Akarina. Sabha is all. Akara is aspect. All kind of aspect. Sabha Karina. The meaning is Sabha soul. So all meaning is all aspect. Okay. And then Sabha Sangwa. Wa, the other way is Sabha Sang. Sabha Sang meaning is all. And now what is all meaning is and now what is now what is no remaining. Yeah. Completely all, no remaining. Nothing remain. That meaning. Nothing remain. Iti at all. This is a meaning. This is a meaning of Sabha Soul, what the Buddha said in the statement, previous statement. Okay? So Pali explained more detail, step by step like this. And then Rupa Sanyanandi. Rupa Sanyana meaning is Rupa Sanyana. Buddha previous statement, Buddha mentioned Rupa Sanyana. Rupa Sanyana, Buddha mentioned here what this meaning is here, Pali explained. Rupa Sanyanandi. Rupa Sanyana meaning is Sanya Sisena. Sanya is Sanya, possession. Sisena is the heading. Sisa is a head. Sisa is a head. But here is a Sanya is like a leader. Like a leader. Sanya is. So Sanya Sisinas. So in our body, head is like the most important one. The most important one because of brain control our body, the system, So like this, head is important for the human being, human body, like this. So here practice meditation, Arupachara meditation. Sanya is very important. All meditation, Sanya is very important because of when we practice meditation, we need to focus on meditation object. To know the meditation object, Sanya is take. Passive, all passive with the Sanya. So Sanya is mostly important. That's why Sanya is like an important one mentioned. But not only Sanya, actually our mind working with Sanya Chetana, Vedana, many different kind of mental feather, isn't it? Chitasika. Many chitasika, mental feather. Sanya is one of them. Yeah, but Sanya is important. That's why Sanya is like a leader mentioned. Yeah. That meaning here, Sanya Sisina. Okay? Ota Rubavachara Rubavacharichyanananchiva. Pali is very long. Ota is already explained. Rubavachara is 5 material sphere. Jhana is absorption. Rubavachara jhana. Yeah. Already mentioned the Rubavachara jhana. Rubavachara jhana maybe here is the 4 jhana, isn't it? Here is a 4 jhana, no first jhana. Because to upgrade more Arupa jhana, at least 4 jhana and 5th jhana. Okay, so that's why. And then Dhararamana Nancha. Dhararamana Nancha. Dhararamana is a tongue aramana. That Rubavachara jhana object. Rubavachara jhana object is maybe Pathoikasina, maybe Abhokasina, maybe Vayokasina, maybe Tejokasina, maybe Nila Kasina, maybe Pita Kasina, maybe Nila Pita, Lohita Kasina, maybe Odada Kasina, Kala Kasina also, isn't it? So we already learned this one. So any kind is possible. So Dhararamana is a tongue aramana. That object meaning is the addicts or water addicts or that meditation object for the Rubavachara jhana. You have to understand. There is a connect with the material rupa. Vipassanā is the meaning. Okay? Rubavachara jhananampi. He. Rubavachara jhanana he. Because of that reason, here he is because of that reason. Rubavachara jhananampi. Rubavachara jhana. 5 material sphere jhana also. Rubanti ochati. Rupi, Rupani, Passaditi, Adisu. There is a Rupa, Rupani is the visible object, Passati is a seeing, Iti like the Adi, etc., etc. That's why we call Rupanti Hochati. So Rupa is here visible object, kind of the Adis, kind of the water dish, Uttaragasina, Abogasina, Vayogasina, and the color also. Color, Nila, brown, Pita, yellow. So color also we have practice meditation, possible 4 kind of color. There's a visible object, Rupa. That's why Rupandi Ochati we call Rupa. Okay. Tassa Aramananami. Tassa is the Rupavachara jhana. For that jhana, Rupavachara jhana, tassa is referred to the Rupavachara jhana. Tassa for that Rupavachara jhana, Aramana is an object, meditation object also. Bahida Rupani Pasati. Bahida, outside. Now look at your color outside. Outside. Not ijada. Ijada is your own color, but Rupavachara jhana practice, the outside. That's why Bahida. Bahida is outside. Bahida Rubani. Oh, Rubani is a visual object. Yeah. Pasadi. Look at. Suwana. Suwana Rupanani. Suwana is like a very cool color. Suwana. Rubana is a not good color. Not Wana is a color. Yeah. Not good color. Etc. Etc. Iti adisu. Iti like this. Adisu. Etc. Etc. Tasama, therefore, Ida in this Rupavachara jhana. Oh, sorry. No. Ida in this Pali, Rube is a Rupavachara jhana. Sanya possession is working with Vipassanā. Vipassanā iti. We call Vipassanā. So the in the Rupavachara chitta working with the sanya, that sanya is we call Vipassanā. Because of the kasina. Kasina is a rupa, visible object. That's why. So even like this, sanya sisena. The sanya is a kind of the leader. Huda Rupavachara jhana setan jhana sa etan. Rupavachara jhana sa, Rupavachara jhanavi, jhana or the Rupavachara jhana already explained. Adivachana. Adivachana is we call. Adivachana is the name. Adivachana is the name. Okay, and then so Vipassanā Buddha use is here explaining. Rupan, this is a Pali grammar explaining. Rupan sanya asadi. Vipassanā. Asa is that aramana, that meditation object, or that meditation object. Ruban is a kasina. Ruban is sanya. Sanya is a name. There's that kind of name. So that's why here Rupa Sanya. This is a Pali grammar explaining. I think more difficult for you. Pali's grammar explaining is when you need Pali grammar rules. So I think difficult for the. So anyways, Rupa Sanya means Rupam plus Sanya, Rupa Sanya. Okay. Rupa Asa Namandi. So that means Rupa Asa Namandi. Hodam Hodi. So Asa, that Aramana, that meditation object, Ruban, the Kasina Ruban is a Naman, name. Just Buddha used Ruban, but you have to understand that Rupa is Kasina Rupa, okay? That meaning. Kasina Rupa, not the other Rupa. Because Rupa is a many different kind of visible object, not the other. When you practice meditation, Kasina meditation, at the time, Kasina Rupa is your meditation object, not the other Rupa. So that meaning here, Rupandi Asa Namandi Hodam Hodi. In this Pali, Buddha used Vipassanā. Vipassanā. Rupa is Kasina Rupa, the visible object of the Kasina, not other object. Okay? So, Patawi Kasina Di Dasa. Patawi Kasina Di Bidasa. Patawi Kasina, etc., etc., Adi, etc., etc. Patawi Kasina Adi is Patawi Kasina Adi, etc., etc. Beda is a different kind. Raramana is a that Aramana. For that Aramana, Siddhan, Sa, Cha Idan. Idan, the Rupa Sanya is Adivachana, we call name. Idi like the Vedava should be known. So Rupa Sanya, Rupa is like a Patawi Kasina Rupa, Patawi Kasina meditation object, etc., etc. Many different kinds. Not only Patawi Kasina, Abo Kasina, I already told you, Tejo Kasina, Vayo Kasina, Nila Kasina, Pita Kasina, Loida Kasina, Odada Kasina, like this. Many different kinds. But Pali Buddha used Rupa Sanya, only Rupa. But the Rupa is Kasina Rupa. Anyway, you have to understand. So that's why Pali here is explaining in that way. Okay? Okay, so English translation here is a complete in all aspects or all possession without assumption. This is a meaning. Sanya is of the possession of the matter. Rupa Sanya is a both. First one is of the 5 material jhana mentioned here under the heading of possession. Yeah, possession Sanya is like a heading, like a head, but the other manifest are walking. But Sanya is very important in that meditation, so that's why. And then of these things are either object is a meditation object, Kasina meditation object. You have to understand. So for the jhana of the 5 material sphere is called matter, rupa. Rupa in such passage, such sentence, what the Buddha used as a processes of the visible matter. Visible matter is just kasina matter, kasina rupa. He see instant of the other matter. So it is object, meditation object. It's called rupa matter in such passages what the Buddha used. As he see instant of the visible matter externally, not internally, not ijada, bahida, externally, fair and ugly, yeah, the suwana or dobana, any kind. Yeah. And then consequently here, the word possession of the matter, rupasanya, literally Pali use, matter possession, English translation, in the sense of the possession about the matter. Matter here is kasina matter, okay? Kasina rupa are used for the five material jhana, already mentioned, that's under the heading of possession. So the label, name, just name, sanya. So matter is a rupa, that's a jhana, meditation object label. Matter, rupa, sanya in Pali. What is a man is a matter is name, the kind of the kasina rupa. So it should be understood is also the term class as kasina, etc., various kind of kasina. One is object, that meditation, that jhana. Okay? And Pali continuously explaining samadhi kama. Oh. Samadhi kama is we translate beyond. Okay? So Pali here, samadhi kama is what is this? Yeah, English translation we translate beyond the kind of sanya, rupa sanya. Yeah. The meaning exactly Pali here explaining is viraga. Viraga meaning is no, don't like. Viraga meaning is no attachment, meaning here is a no attachment, here is don't like. Don't like that rupa sanya. Because of the visible object sanya, sorry, the sound sanya, many sanya is disturb your mind. In your daily life, everybody is, various kind of object disturb your mind, your concentration, not good. So that's why a too busy person sometimes need power mind to recharge. So here, when you practice meditation, you need one meditation object only. Focus on that. So viraga is here. Viraga is a no, don't like, no, don't attachment, don't like that. Rupa sanya, various kind of rupa sanya, don't like. That is what we call samadhi kama, beyond. Beyond meaning is don't like. Don't attach to that rupa sanya. And then niyoraja. Oh, niyoraja. Niyora is a disappear. Disappear. So samadhi kama meaning is beyond, meaning is beyond the rupa sanya, meaning is rupa sanya disappear. That meditator don't like a rupa sanya. Don't like a rupa sanya. Because a rupa sanya is so disturbing your mind. That's why Here Pali explains Samadhi Kamma beyond meaning beyond the Rupa Sanya meaning is Viraga Niyoraja. Don't like Rupa Sanya. Don't the Rupa Sanya disappearing in the meditative mind. That is a Samadhi Kamma. So King Uddhan Hodi, what meaning in that Pali? King Uddhan Hodi. King meaning is what meaning? What meaning? What is the meaning in that Samadhi Kamma? Huh? What is the meaning? We have to understand more. So that's why Pali make a question like this. What is the meaning? Idasan. Idasan is a leader. Idasan kusala vipaka kiriya vasena pancha dasana. Oh, pancha dasa is a 15. Pancha is a 5. Dasa is a 10. So 15, 1, 5. Pali, you're counting like this. 5 is fast. Pancha dasa. 10 is a late. So 15, Pancha dasana, 15 kai. Jhana, sankhadana, we call jhana. Yeah, 15 kind of jhana is a kusala 5 jhana, isn't it? Rupavachara is a kusala 5 jhana, sakajana, dajana, 4 jhana, 5 jhana, 5. And then vipaka 5, kiriya 5 multiplied by 3, we got 15, isn't it? 1, 5. So pancha dasana, that's why. Pancha dasana 15. Yeah, the kusala vipaka kiriya vasena according to the kusala, according to the vipaka, according to the kiriya, wholesome, risada, functional, according to that. Panchadasana, 15 kind. Jhana Sankhada. We call jhana. So Idasan is together with Rupa Sanyana. Idasan, Rupa Sanyana. Here Rupa Sanya is we already talk about Rupa Sanya meaning is a Kasina Rupa, isn't it? So Kasina Rupa Sanya is for the 15 kind of jhana. So Sanya also 15 kind. Okay? Ida Sanja Patawi Kasina Diwasina. Ida San, leader. Patawi Kasina Diwasina. Patawi Kasina Adix, etc. Adi Wasena according to the Patawi Kasina, etc. Nawana. Nawa is a 9 kind. But the casino is a 10 casino, isn't it? The 10 casino is we remove the Akasa casino. Akasa casino is a kind of practice for the Arupa Jhana because of the Arupa Jhana need Akasa. So already Akasa practicing for the Rupa Jhana, that one is not included. So the 4 casino, Pitavi Awa Tejo Vayo, and 4 Kala, Nila, Bida, Loida, Orada, and Aloka. Aloka is like casino, lighting casino. No, Akasa is not including here. Yeah. So there's a 9 kind. So if you want more, that you need to read in chapter 9, Abhidhamma, chapter 9, mentioned in that. So Navanang, 9 kind of Aramana Sankatana, Aramana meditation object, we call meditation object or 9 kind of Basari Patari Kasina, etc. etc. Rupa Sanyana, the Rupa Sanya. Rupa Sanyana is the Rupa Sanya. The Kasina Rupa Sanya Sabhakarina all aspect. Sabhakarina all aspect with all aspect. Anak was Sisana. Now Sisana is no remaining. Nothing left. Or including Viragacha, Niyoracha. Viraga is a don't like these Vipassanā. So 15 kind of Vipassanā or 9 kind of Vipassanā or whatever, any kind, don't like. And then Niyoda is a disappearing these Vipassanā. Okay. Viraga Hedong Jiwa. Viraga Hedu Jiwa. Viraga is a don't like. Hedu is a cause. The cause of don't like these Vipassanā. Vipassanā is the Kasina Vipassanā. You have to understand. Don't like all kind of Kasina Vipassanā. That reason, that's cause. Hedu. Niyoda Hedonja. Niyoda Hedonja means because the cause of the Kasina Rupa disappearing. So after these Kasina Rupa disappearing, what happened? Akasa Nanjarana. First Arupa Chitta arising at the time. Akasa Nanjarana is that Arupa Chitta take an object, boundless space only. Upasambhija is arising. We are at the state. Nahi Saka. Nahi, it is true. Nahi, he is. It is true. Na is a leader. Saka also leader. Na Saka also leader. Savaso all kind of aspect and Natik and Rubasanyena. Natik Kanda means no Natikanda is beyond. Natikanda not beyond. Not beyond the Rubasanya. Not beyond the Kasina Rubasanya. That person. The meaning is the person, the meditator, who are unable to remove the Rubasanya. The meditator who are not able to remove the rupa sanya, kasina rupa sanya, that person is not able to get to attain the arupa jhana. The meaning here. So anatikanda rupa sanyina, the meditator who are not able to remove the kasina rupa sanya. Ida meaning Ida is referred to akasanancarana jhana. Ida that akasanancarana jhana upasambhija enter viharito to stay. Tong is to viharati is at stay. Viharato is to stay. To stay nasaka and able. Na is together with the saka, nasaka and able. So the meaning is the meditator who are not remove the kasina rupa sanya, that meditator is not able to attain the akasa nancharana arupa jhana. The meaning. Okay, so samas the English translation here with the surmounting, with the fading away, with the cessation. The Viraga is a fading away. Nirodha is a cessation. So what is meaning? The fading away with the cessation, both because of fading away, because of cessation, either in all aspect, without exemption, or these possession of the matter, kasina rupa, sanya, reckoned as a jhana, which number 15, 1-5, because of the each of the wholesome, resident, and functional. And also all these things label matter, so reckon as an object of those possession. So which number 9 with the Atkasina, meditation object, etc. etc. So he under upon and the wall and the base consisting of the boundless space. For the meditator cannot enter upon and the wall in that without completely surmounting possession of the matter. That means cannot remove the kasina rupa sanya. So that's why I already told you sanya is very important in our life, also in our meditation as well. Vipassanā or the samatha, whatever, any kind of meditation, sanya is very important. Yeah. So the here changing from rupa jhana to arupa jhana, the sanya is very important. Kasina rupa sanya remove the meditator possible to attain arupa jhana. But the meditator who are not able to remove the kasina rupa sanya, that meditator cannot attain arupa jhana. So you can imagine how important the sanya. Our sanya is very, very important in our life. Yeah. Very, very important. So sanya possession. But sanya vipanasa, that is not good. The other sanya is we stay, we useful. Huh? Yeah, useful. Okay. And Pali good to explain more. Tatha yasama aramane. Tatha is referred to the Pali. Tatha in that Pali, Yasama, because of the reason, Aramane, in the meditation object, aviratasa. Is a not. Virata is virata is attachment. So that means the Rubas Kasina Rupa Sanya, Kasina Rupa, and Aramana here is a Kasina Rupa, Aramana. Because of the meditation object Kasina meditation. So Kasina Rupa is Aramana. Aviratasa means the meditator who stay attached on that Kasina Rupa. So Sanyatik Kamato, Sanya Samadhi Kamato, Samadhi Kamo, sorry. Sanya Samadhi Kamo, Nahodi is not. Beyond the Sanya is not. Cannot be beyond that Sanya because of attached on that Kasina Rupa. So Kasina Rupa Sanya stay existing, that person Sanya Samadhi Kamo not happen. So Sanya Samadhi Kamo is very important to change Rupa Jhana to Arupa Jhana. Yeah, changing transition period. Yeah, Sanya is very, very important. From Rupa Jhana, 5 material jhana, into Arupa Jhana, immaterial jhana. The transition period, very important. So Samadhikamo, Sanya Samadhikamo. Samadhikanta Sucha. Sanyasu. Sanyasu is a possession, Sanya. Samadhikamantu is already removed, some out. Aramanam, the meditation object, Samadhikamewa hodi. Yeah. So meditation object is the Kasina Rupa meditation object. Samadhikamitwa. Samadhikanta mewa, sorry. Samadhikanta mewa, just beyond that Kasina Rupa Aramana hodi. It is. So the meaning is if you want Arupa Jhana, your Sanya need to beyond. The Sanya is, Kasina Rupa Sanya is removed. Yeah. Tasama, therefore, Aramana Samadhikama. Aramana Samadhikama. Aramana is Rupa, Kasina Rupa, Aramana, Kasina Rupa meditation object, Aramana, Samadhi beyond, or no attachment, or disappearing. Yeah, Awadwa is the talk, Awadwa is not talk. Tatha Kadama Vipassanā. Tatha Kadama Vipassanā. Tatha in the Pali Kadama Vipassanā. Vipassanā. The Kasina Vipassanā is Kadama what? That question. Rupavachara Samapati. Rupavachara Samapati is Rupavachara, the attainment. Samapati. Samapati is, I already told you, Jhana Samapati. Samapati is attainment is three kinds. Jhana Samapati, Mega Samapati, Niyora Samapati. Isn't it? So Jhana Samapati also, Jhana is the first Jhana, second Jhana, third Jhana, fourth Jhana, fifth Jhana, like this. So here, Rupavachara Samapati. Rupavachara Jhana, attainment. Rupavachara Samapati. So that means first Jhana to fifth Jhana, all are inclusive. Samapanasawa. Samapanasa means that person entering in that stage, that attainment, Rupavachara Samapati. Or Upapanasawa. Upapanasa means the person who are born in Rupa Jhana. Rupa, the Rupa Bhumi. Rupa Bhumi. Yes. Rupa, the sphere. Vipassanā. Because the Rupavachara Jhana Chitta is arising in the Rupa Brahma, when he born in there, so automatically. Yeah? So, Data Dhamma Sukha Viharasawa. Yeah, Data Dhamma, Data Dhamma is a present life. Sukha Vihara is, Sukha is happily, bliss, Vihara is staying. This is for Arahant. Mostly Arahant, they stay with the Samapati. Sometimes the Arahant is sometimes with the Jhana Samapati. Arahant sometimes, some Arahant is a no Jhana. So for that Arahant attain the Phala Samapati. Or some Arahant is a Niyora Samapati. So stay with these three kind of Samapati attainment. For the Arahant we call here Data Dhamma Sukha Viharasa. Wow. Data Dhamma Sukha Viharasa. So the three different kind of Arahant situation. So Arahant usually they stay like this because of Arahant without attainment, they see, they hear. So these objects are aramana, various kind of aramana objects disturb their mind. So they don't like it. They don't like it. So they are only 70 with the Jhana Samapati or Phala Samapati or Niyora Samapati. Yeah. That's what we call Dita Dhamma Vihara. This in the present life for the Arahant, in the present life of them, very peaceful, sukha vihara, very peaceful state. Yeah. But no disturb the aramana, no disturbance of the aramana. Very peaceful, very calm and peaceful. Their mind is already peaceful because of no kilesa, no mental defilement. But aramana still exists. Aramana hearing what they don't want to hear, kind of them. They don't want. That's why they go to the forest and the janasma body, plasma body, and the neurasma body. So that meaning here, you have to understand. Data, dhamma, sukha, viharasa. What? Sanya, yeah, sanya is, they don't like the kind of hearing, seeing sanya, hearing sanya, they don't like that kind of sanya. Sanya, sanjanana, sanjanana. Sanya is sanjanana. Sanya, the function of sanya is sanya take information of the any object appear. Sanya take information like this. Sanjanana. Sanjanana. Jana is knowing the information, isn't it? Sanjani tata. Sanjani tata means with the color. Sanya make information is with the color, with the shade. Sanya make like this. Sanya is not detail knowing. Just with the color, just with the shade, sanya take it. That's why sometimes in the darknet, the road with sanya is a thing, snake. So sanjani tata, just make knowing, just knowing, without analysis, just knowing. Ima Ochanti. Ima is together with Rupa Sanyayo. Ima Rupa Sanyayo. This Rupa Sanya. Ochanti we call. So Rupa Sanya, what's the Rupa Sanya? The Rupa Sanya is all kind of Sanya, all kind of the Kasina, Rupa Sanya, or any other different kind of Sanya, and this Sanya is all kind of Sanya, Rupa Sanya. Okay, so the English translation in here, and there's a no surmounting on these position. And one, the meditator who's create for the object of those position has not faded away and disappearing. And then that position has been summed out, their object has been summed out as well. So that is why in the Vipassanā Pali, only the surmounting of the possession is not the object or the dimension as follows. Here in what are the possession of matter? They are the possession perceivingness in one who has attained 5 material sphere attainment, or who has been reborn in the Rupa Brahma war, or in one who is abiding place there in this present life. So these are what we call perception or the matter, Vipassanā. Okay, and then Pali continuously explaining. The other one, Ima Vipassanā yo tekando hodi. We tekando samadhi kando. Ima, these, Vipassanā yo is a Vipassanā. So Vipassanā is a many kind. Kasina Vipassanā and other different kind of sanya. Tekando. Tekanda is a Tekando is beyond. We Tekando hodi. There is a beyond. We Tekando is a we Tekando is a the specially beyond. Samadhi Kando, yes, Samadhi Kando also beyond, completely beyond. Yeah. That is a very important, changing from Rupa Jhana to Arupa Jhana. This is very important. Tena Uchadi, Tena, because of that, Uchadi talk. Sabaso Rupa Sanyana. Sabaso is in all aspects. Rupa Sanyana is a Kasina Rupa Sanya Samadhikama beyond. It is like this, A1, it is A1 like this. Vibenge, in the Vibhenga Pali, Vibenge is in the Vibhenga Pali, Sanyanam Yewa. Sanyanam Yewa. Only Sanya, Samadhikamo. Samadhikamo is beyond Hodo Buddha talk. Because the Sanya is very important. But the other manifest is working, but Sanya is very, very important in that situation. That's why Buddha just mentioned Sanya. Okay. Yasama Pana. Pana continuously explaining Yasama because of that reason. Aramana Samadhikamena. Beyond the Kasina meditation object, Padaba is attained. Ida Samapadiyo. Ida is together with Samapadiyo. Ida Samapadiyo. This is Arupa Samapatti. I mean, is the meditator attain Arupa Jhana possible because of the Kasina Rupa Aramana beyond. Yeah. And Na Ekasminyiwa. Na is a leader. Ekasminyiwa Aramane together. Ekasminyiwa Aramane. Ekasmin is one. It was only one Aramana. Aramana is a meditation object. The Kasina, Rupa, meditation object. Only one Kasina Rupa meditation object. Pratama jhana the need we are like a first jhana, etc., etc. Nah, not happen. Nah is a not happen. Tasama, because of that reason, a young is that explanation. Aramana Samatikama Wasena. Aramana Samatikama Wasena, according to Kasina meditation object, beyond the Kasina meditation object. Atavanana is Atha is a meaning. Vanana is today explaining of the meaning. Kata we make. Idi kata di kata idi like this. Viridava should be known. So the meaning is here. If you want to attain the Arupajana, you need to beyond the Kasina Rupa meditation object. Yeah. If you attach onto that, you cannot make it. It's not successful. So Aramana Samatikama is very important. The transition to change the Rupajana to Arupajana. That meaning here is explained. That's why I explain again and again like this. Okay, so this perception of matter is the Kasina Rupa. Kasina Rupa Sanya. A past, surpass, surmount or beyond. So hence with the complete surmounting, completely removing the possession or the matter is said. What the Buddha taught, but this commentary should be understood to deal with the surmounting of the object, because of the attainment has to be reached by the surmounting the object, Kasina meditation object. They are not reached by the retaining the same object as in the first jhana, second jhana, etc., subsequent jhana. So this is a very important. The difference is first jhana, second jhana, object is same. Rupavachara, first jhana, second jhana. For example, you practice at Kasina, you attain the first jhana, and then you want to second jhana, meditation object is same. Kasina, at Kasina. But Rupa to Arupa is not like this. You need to totally change that. Kasina Rupa Sanya is need to be removed from your mind. Stay existing that Sanya, Kasina Rupa Sanya, you cannot successful to get the Arupa Jhana. Yeah. So Aramana is totally changing from Rupa Jhana to Arupa Jhana. So Sanya also need to change with that Aramana. That's why here Buddha explained many just different view and explain to understand that. Okay? And then a little bit on Patika Sanya. Yeah. Because Vipassanā, Vipassanā is very, very important. What the Buddha used in the statement in previous. So, Vipassanā, what is a Vipassanā? Sanya is many different kinds in our life. Because of many objects, Sanya, many kinds. Yeah. So that's here, what is a Vipassanā? Vipassanā, Vipassanā is a hitting. Our eye hitting by the object, our ear hitting by the sound, isn't it? So like this, here explain. Vipassanā Atthangama. Vipassanā is the hidden sanya. Atthangama is the disappearing, meaning is Chakhadina. Chakhu arina. Chakhadina is in our eye door, eye base, etc. etc. Vuttuna here. Chakhadina, Vuttuna. Okay? So Vuttu. The Buddha used Vuttu. Chakhadina, Vuttuna. Vuttu is a base. Chakhu, eye base. Chakhu Vuttu. Ear base. Nose base. Tongue base. Body base. Mind base. So 6 kind of base we have. This is a ejata, inside ayatana. Inside base. So outside base is a rupadina. Visible object, sound, smell, taste, touch, thinking, any kind. These aramana. So rupadina, aramana, and ja. Patighadina, they are hitting. Inside base and outside base, all that are hitting. Very strongly. Whenever they hitting, sanya is coming out. Take a note. Take the memory. Save. Sanya possession don't know right or wrong. Everything safe. Good or bad, whatever. So that's the nature, the patika. Patika sanya meaning that meaning. Patika sanya is the meaning. So patika now hitting like this. Smopana is arising with the aramana, the base, chakhu base, ruparamana. Soda, ear base, sadaramana, sound, like this. All the time, in our body, every day. When you wake up, go to sleep. All the time like this. Smopana, sanya. Smopana is simultaneously arising, like this, very fast. Sanya, that kind of possession, we call here Buddha use patika sanya. So patika sanya is the meaning. So Vipassanā dina, we call Vipassanā possession for visible object, Sadasanya possession for sound, and then Kanda sanya possession for smell, like this, etc. Harina. Ida di vachana. Ida di vachana means that meaning, not the other. That meaning. Yataha, aha. Yata. Aha is a Buddha talk. Hong Buddha talk. Tata Kadama Badiga Sanya. Tata in the Pali, Badiga Sanya, hidden Sanya meaning is Katama, what? So Buddha mentioned Vipassanā, how? Possession for visible object, Saddha-sanya, possession for sound, Gandha-sanya, possession for smell, Rasa-sanya, possession for taste, Potappa-sanya, possession for touching. So ima, the sanya, Uchandi, Patika-sanya yo. Buddha saying Patika-sanya. Okay, Dasan. Dasan is these later Dasan. Kusala Vibhagana. Kusala is a wholesome, Vibhaga is a prasadam, Panchana, 5. Kusala Vibhagana, Kusala Vibhaga. Kusala Vibhaga is a Ahiduka Chitta, we Kusala Vibhaga Chitta is a Chakusoda Gana Jimakaya, Chakuwinyana, Gaya Winyan to Kaya Winyan. 5. These 5, Panchana, 5. And then Akusala Vibhagana, for the Akusala Vibhaga Chitta, Panchana, another 5 also. So Sabaso altogether, Dasanan means 10 kind. So 10 kind of sanya. 5 are Kusala Vibhaga, wholesome residence. 5 are Akusala Vibhaga, unwholesome residence. So altogether 10 is a Patika sanya. The 10 kind of Patika sanya, Atingama, disappear in the meditative mind. So Pahana. Disappear is not automatically disappear. Pahana is a removing by the mental power. Removing by the mental power. Asmobara. Is a not. Smobara arising, not arising. Apode, not happen. Apode is not happen. Katoa, make. So the meaning is not happen. Make meaning is removed by mental power. Here, Patika Sanya Atingama, what the Buddha taught in the Sutta, Vipassanā Sutta. Okay? Yeah, that meaning. So Patika Sanya is that meaning. So Patika Sanya is very good. Buddha used in our body, the hitting, Aramana hitting all the time. That Sanya is arising mankind. Sometimes confused, sometimes dangerous, Anyway, so that kind of Sanya removed with the power of mind at the time, ready to attain the Arupa Jhana. So English translation here with the disappearance of the possession of resistor. English translation is resistor. Patika. Patika is a resistor. Resistor. The possession of resistance are the possession arising through the impact of the physical base, consisting of eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, etc., etc., and then the respective object, aramana, consisting of the visible object, sound, smell, taste, touch. And this is a term for the possession of the visible object, Vipassanā, and on so on. According to Buddha said in the Sutta, here what are the possession of the resistor, possession of visible object, possession of sound, possession of odor, possession of flavor, possession of tangible object. So these are called Patika Sanya, possession of the resistor. With the complete disappearance of them, abandoning, not arising, those kind of possession of the resistor, That is to say, the 5 wholesome residents and 5 unwholesome residents, causing their non-occurrence. So what is the mean here? Patika sanya na samadhi adhikando. So patika sanya athingama, sorry. Patika sanya athingama. That means, yeah. Okay, so I think we will stop here today. So the more you understand like this, how important the perception sanya is, how important in your meditation. Anyway, yeah, you have to know to change from Vipassanā to Vipassanā. Sanya, that sanya is a need to remove. Yeah, it's possible to attain Vipassanā. In Vipassanā also, yeah. Vipassanā also, we have to remove the, the previous life, many, what we view, that kind of sanya, we need to remove. Just watching what the aggregate show us, that is reality. Only that sanya is, for Vipassana, is good. But the other sanya, before we take, is not reality, isn't it? So Vipassana also sanya are very, very important. We try to, the old sanya, wrong sanya, we call sanya vipanasa, we try to remove with the Vipassana jnana, wisdom. There's a Vipassana sanya, we call. Yeah, later, that chapter we will explain more for the Vipassana. Okay, so now we have to stop here today, and so before stop the lecture, we wish our Buddha teaching lasts longer and longer in the universe. So the more Buddha teaching lasts longer, the more we can get the benefit to practice meditation, the mental culture, we get it, mental power, we get it, and we make a freedom. So that's why we wish Buddha Sasanam Chijanti to do in 3 times, please. Buddha Sasanam Chijanti to Buddha Sasanam Chijanti to Buddha Sasanam Chijanti to Sadhu 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 Idame Bonya Asawakayam Wahan Hotu Idame Bonya Nibbanasa Pachayo Hotu Idame Bonya Megapala Nyanasa Pachayo Hotu Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu. Thank you very much for your watching. See you next week. Have a nice Thanksgiving Day. Thank you. Bye-bye.